Hello, and welcome back, valued customers, to another episode of Evan's Enchanted Emporium. Today, we're going to be talking about wonder grenades. Before we talk about that, I would just like to ask you that if you enjoyed this video, to give it a like and to share it with your friends. Wonder grenades are created by infusing chaotic magical energy that is contained within the shell of the grenade. When detonated, the containment of a wonder grenade is broken, which causes the magical energy to unpredictably interact with reality. I was able to get this example of a wonder grenade from a very unique feline android model named. I convinced them to trade me their wonder grenade because of the fact that they already had a uncomfortable amount of grenades on themselves, even by my standards. And a wonder grenade is one grenade you really don't want to have accidentally get shot and blown up in a firefight. Information about the wonder grenade can be found on page 127 of the Starfinder armory. They are a level 10 hybrid item, cost 2,500 credits, can be thrown at a range of 20 feet, and have an explosive range of 10 feet. When a wonder grenade explodes, roll a percentage die and a d10 to determine the effects the wonder grenade will cause. If the wonder grenade allows a saving throw, the DC is 15 plus your key ability score modifier. Keep in mind that these grenades can really pose a risk to the user as well. If the d20 rolls a 1, a 3, or a 5, the user is teleported to the nearest unoccupied space within the blast radius. However, if there is no open space in the blast radius, the user is not teleported. Some examples of these random effects are from a 21% to a 25%. Each creature in the blast zone must make a reflex saving throw. Those that fail become extremely slippery. This functions as though if all surfaces that they are trying to walk on, everything that they are trying to interact with or hold is affected by the grease spell. On a 56% to a 60%, each creature in the blast radius can hear the surface thoughts of creatures within 30 feet of them. This is perceived as an uncontrollable jumble of their own thoughts and the thoughts of other creatures, causing the affected creatures to have the shaken condition. An affected creature can attempt to make a will saving throw on their turn to try to end this effect. If they succeed, the effect just ends. If they succeed by 5 or more, however, they not only no longer have the shaken condition, but they will function as though they have had the spell Detect Thoughts cast upon them for the duration. If a creature fails, the shaken condition effect lasts for the whole 1 minute. And on a 41% through a 45%, thousands of UPBs explode from the grenade, dealing 3d6 bludgeoning damage. This can be halved by a successful reflex saving throw. All but 1d4 times 10 UBPs are blown out of the blast radius and disappear, however. A few ways that your party could get their hands on a wonder grenade would be that they are given as a reward for helping out an eccentric wizard who specializes in making off-the-wall magical items and weapons. Or they could be found in the wreckage of a lab full of scientists who were trying to research the connection between magic and science.
Your ancestors called it magic, and you call it science.
Or you could always try to purchase one from a well-established magical emporium who sells any item to anyone without all those pesky background checks. A wonder grenade would be very useful to anyone who is a fan of grenades and really wants to step up their explosives game. Or they could be used as a way to intimidate others by broadcasting the fact that, hey, I'm crazy enough to do this. Do you really want to get on my bad side? Or they could be used by anyone who really just wants to inject a sense of whimsy into combat. Well, valued customers, that's going to wrap up this episode of Evan's Enchanted Emporium. In the comments down below, tell me how you would use a wonder grenade in your game. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And if you want to subscribe, make sure that you turn on notifications so you can see whenever our new videos come out. Or, if you hate this video and want to cyberbully me, do so in the comments below. Hey you rascals, thank you for watching our video. Click here to subscribe, click here to watch one of our newer videos, and click here if you feel like watching something random. Have a good day.